Alright, hello and welcome to the demo for Fireball 2. I forgot. Alright, so we dodge enemies and we trigger bombs. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Hold on a button to boost mode. I guess those are the bombs. I will say that it looks quite nice. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. I like the music. I feel bad about turning it down almost. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? Look at all them explosions. What does this thing do? Oh, it's a Nova explosion. I think it's gonna be like one of those demos that I can play that actually doesn't take a huge amount of time, which is actually really cool. I've been pumping out a whole lot of content today because, yeah, you guessed it, Steam Next Fest. It's like a magical time of the year. Sometimes, like, there's far better demos than others, but, I mean, overall, like, I mean, it's something I usually have a good time with. And I think that I'm definitely going to be in that kind of boat again. Okay, that was an interesting explosion. I really wanted this one. Oh, look at that. Look at that fancy explosion. I think my play area is getting smaller. Oh, yeah, we don't want to get hit by stuff. I am playing with a keyboard, with a mouse controller. I am playing with a controller. God, English is super hard. I think it's because my girlfriend and I just discussed when we were going to eat dinner, and we haven't really decided on it. Then we got like some movies that both of us want to see, and TV shows. But I've decided that, like, I guess the day that we start watching those is Sunday, which is tomorrow. So there's a little bit of indecision on what are we going to do. What will we do when we eat? Will we watch a show? Do we watch Archer again? I don't know what we're going to do. She said something, but I don't know what it is because I have headphones on. She knows that I have headphones on, but she doesn't know that I can't hear her. We're in the same room. I'm a lucky dude because my girlfriend is, she likes me enough to where she will stay in the same room as me. I know not everybody is in that situation. Kind of like how all of these, whatever these are in the same room as my like Fireball dude. Like, not everybody's so lucky, you know? Some people just don't have the option of having everything all together, you know? You know what these look like? Chia seeds. And I imagine what has essentially happened is this is actually like inside somebody's body. And they suffer from constipation, and they ate like a bunch of chia seeds because they didn't realize that was probably a bad idea. And they've given the person, I don't know, some kind of like pill that's made of fire. That is designed to go in and fight all the constipating, causing chia seeds. That sounds like a really solid explanation. I'm actually fairly positive that my explanation there is 100% accurate. Wait, is this thing moving? Why are you moving away from me, exploding bomb? You know, for being a game that's based on, like, just moving around and blowing stuff up with bombs that aren't yours, this is really catchy. Like, this is, I think part of it is the visual effects look fantastic. And the other part is probably just going to be the simplicity of it is just really satisfying overall. Then, thirdly or whatever, the particle effects of our fire stuff, that looks super cool too. Next Nova is soon. Let's see, hitting Novas seems to kind of give me a life back. I don't really know. Oh. You silly chia seeds. You should know better. I swear, man. Plants are not, like, super smart. That movie, The Happening, with Mark Wahlberg, I don't think that's an accurate description of anything. And then when Mark Wahlberg was like, oh man, if I had been alive during 9/11. Oh wait, was he alive during 9/11? He's not that old. Or he is old. He's pretty old. So we can start back at Wave 6 if we want to. Let's check out the leaderboard, shall we? Online leaderboards in full game, so I guess that's it. Like, so now we don't even get to finish. Now I don't get to finish things. I will do it again. We'll start at Wave 6, because I want to finish my my discussion about Mark Wahlberg. So anyway, Mark Wahlberg used to have this, like, saying that he would, like, he was like, oh man, if I was on the plane during 9/11, I would have prevented 9/11. I can't back this up with fact or anything. I don't really remember where I read it, but I just remember it being, like, a big deal in the internet when this occurred. But if you ever saw The Happening, he was losing to plants. Which makes me feel as though it's highly unlikely he would have been able to do anything in real life during the 9/11 hijackings. So, anyway, though, I do think Mark Wahlberg is a pretty good actor. Based on his personal life, I would say, if I was a director for a film, I would never actually hire him for a film. In fact, if I ever made a movie, it would just be Natalie Portman playing every character possible. Just because she's like one of my favorite actresses ever. If I had to choose a different actress, it would obviously be Elizabeth Olsen, maybe Aubrey Plaza, and Alexandria Daddario could be in it. And you know what? Let's bring Josh Hartnett in for fun. Oh, and Bill Murray. Let's not bring Bill Murray. Sean Astin or Austin? I don't actually know. He was in Goonies. Oh, and the guy that played Data from Goonies. And Alicia Cuthbert, because she disappeared off the face of the earth. So I feel like she would be happy to get back into acting, maybe. Like, I mean, I don't know what the movie would be about. I'd probably base it off of this game. This is called Fireball 2, so we would call it Fireball 2, the Firening or something. And in it, it would play the... I don't know, Scarlett Johansson would be in it too for some reason. But Aubrey Plaza would play the doctor who has developed a new kind of process for eliminating chia seed, impaction, I guess. And, let's see, Josh Hartnett would wear a fat suit because I feel like it just makes sense. And basically what happens is Josh Hartnett goes to the hospital or the doctor and he's like, Doctor, I ate a whole bag of chia seeds and now I can't poop. And then Aubrey Plaza comes out and she's like, well, I'm doctor and I have a wonderful new device that will basically fix all of your problems. And Josh Hartnett, of course, will be like, well, what is that, doctor? And she'll say, a doctor is somebody who works on sick people. And, then there'll be like a momentary silence because people will be unsure if she was serious or if it was a joke. Not due to her acting capabilities, but simply because, it's just it's told with the deadpan delivery, it's impressive by all means. Anyway, and then, as Aubrey Plaza informs them on what they could do, and the demo's complete. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't even get to finish my plan for the movie with Aubrey Plaza sticking fiery pills up people's butts to stop constipation. Alright, well anyway, Fireball 2, it's an awesome demo. I really like it. It's pretty freaking awesome, and we may never know what happens in my movie of Aubrey Plaza being a doctor with Josh Hartnett in a fat suit, but at least the game is fun.